Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 Gold Edition with me, Brad73. How you doing, guys? Hopefully everybody is doing good today. I'm doing all right today. It's kind of a stressful day. Lots to do. And got lots done, and now I'm a much poorer person. Let's see here. We were going to do something this episode, and that one thing is accelerate time. Now, I know we were going to pick up some of these thingy-do-bobbers. And I thought maybe I could buy a trailer and just load like a bunch of them on to the back of the trailer, and then like just take the whole trailer up to, you know, where I'm going to be planting all the trees and stuff. Come on, eh? And, I don't know. I guess that would work. So we're going to take this up. We're going to drop it off. Because I need to get this done. A lot of you guys, responded to why the Coon mower here would not work. And, everybody that replied basically told me it's a front mower, not a rear mower, and so that's why it didn't work. So I get it. Yeah. So we are fast forwarding time, trying to let's see, we got a great demand, but I think it's for like sugar beets or something like that. Or corn. Nope, sugar beets still. But I want to get the you know, the tree saplings dropped off, because I think in this episode we're going to try to, you know, kill some more stumps and put some more trees in, and probably actually plant even more trees where the other, you know, in between where the other saplings are growing up. We just want to be able to, you know, put the trees back that we, you know, used up, and more, because we're environment. Brantner on sale. What is Brantner? Brantner. Oh. What is this? Kind of a tipper. Ooh, and a horse. Which is, okay. Don't really need any of those. Is it the Brantner? Isn't that one of the DLCs or something? Or didn't it come with one of the DLCs, it seemed like? Or is it a mod, maybe? I didn't think that Brantner came with the game, but I could be absolutely wrong. So we gotta get up here, and then we gotta drive all the way down to the biomass heating plant. And I think what I will do, I think that I will set this right over here. Okay. And when I was thinking about the, let's see here, trade. No, let's see here, manure spreader, miscellaneous. We could put it on the low, well. I thought there was like a, isn't there like a flat trailer, like a bale trailer? Baling technology. Yeah, like this one. There we go. Transport, and then we got the IT runner, which, yeah. Oh my god. Could I have found a possible use for the IT runner? I don't know. Let's see here. The other thing I need is a truck. And we need to get up to 165,000. Ooh, that's better horsepower. We need to get some trucks. So we're going to need to work on that. Because I think I need to have my farm equipment, you know, picking up the stuff, you know, or not. What am I trying to say? I just ate, so I don't think that the I don't think that my brain is working 100% yet. Why does it feel like I'm sitting up really super high? G. Oh, okay. All right, I guess that's in the correct position. I've been getting messages here recently asking what mods do I use. I don't like to list them on a per episode basis because, for one reason, like especially in the video information, because for example, like let's say, you know, today is what, February 18th or 19th, February 19th, 2016. So let's say it's February 19th, 2017, and you click on the link. There is a possibility that the mod could have been removed. It might be updated by the mod author and updated. Maybe there's a new version out, or maybe it was deleted altogether. Now, I don't go back through my videos. Once I publish them, they're pretty much published, unless somebody messages me and it's like, oh, you forgot to say this, or you forgot to do this, or I made a typo or something. So once that is published, you know, I'm not going to go back and change it. So, you know, like if I list a mod and let's say I even copied it and integrated it into the video information, I don't really go back and, you know, I mean, it's just not feasible to go back and update every single video whenever something changes, because literally you could, you know, like whoops. Come on now. Like with, you know, my season 1 of Farming Sim 15, I had like over 100 episodes. So, you know, I'm not going to spend hours going back and like editing every episode, you know, because you can't really do it in a big batch like that to either update it or delete the link or whatnot. It's just too much work, and I'm not going to do it. So that's one of the reasons why. The second reason why is I don't really use a lot of mods, and the mods that I do use are ones that I highly trust, like Courseplay. That's probably like the biggest mod I use. Like if I had to say there's like one mod that I can't or I couldn't live without, that would have to be Courseplay. Here I take off driving and I'm not even sure where I'm going. Oh, I'm going right back to the Tweez. I think I might just drive the road all the way up there. So, you know, my biggest two mods that I use are obviously Courseplay, and then the mod that's right here where you see like Brad Zetor Proxima Power 120. That is I think it's the Inspector mod version 2.4. As far as I know, that's the latest version. I don't know that they've come out with a newer version. They might have, but I don't think that they have. So, yeah. You know, aside from that, you know, if we go into what mods I actually have installed, these are all the mods, but we'll go into, well, it's probably easier to do it. The harvesters, we've got this Rostelmash Neva, which, you know, you got for pre-ordering the game. So, and I think you get it with, you have a box copy. I don't know. Or maybe it's a direct buy. If you bought it directly from Giants, you get this. There's also the Corona Big M 500. This originally came with Farming Simulator 13. They didn't put it in the game for 15 for whatever reason, which is a huge loss, I think. And, you know, they really should have done that. There's the header for the Rostelmash. We've got some trailers. This, I think, is a pig trailer. You can see there's, or maybe it's sheep. I can't remember. It's a Vihan Han. I don't know. Somebody who speaks German. This looks like it's German. It was required for one of the maps that I downloaded at one time. I think to transport pigs. There's also a special Kroger AgriLiner trailer for the Two Rivers map. That's why it says Two Rivers, Kroger, blah blah blah. There's this John Deere disc, which I think it's pretty wide, 9.5 meters. I downloaded it. I don't even think I've ever given it a try, to be honest with you. I should probably do that. The Kuhn Cetera 300. I think this was also something that you got for free for doing a direct buy. Or it might be a mod on the Farming Sim website. I can't remember. The Amazon Pantera. This I used, I think, a little bit back in Farming Simulator 15, the Bjornholm map. I think this is an awesome mod. The thing that completely sucks butt about it is you can't hire a worker, so you have to do all your spraying manually. When your sprayer's out, you have to go back and refill it and bring it back out. There are going to be people that say, well, that's more realistic, and that's fine, but it can still take a lot of time to fertilize a field. And for doing a web series like I do, my time is a bit more valuable. The Fliegel VFW 10600 is a slurry spreader. I think this was available on the Farming Simulator website. It's got a pretty narrow width, but it's cheap, for starting off. The Kuhn chopper, or the grass cutters. I think these are basically the ones that came in Farming Simulator 13 upgraded. I could be wrong, but I thought those were. And then the Kvernland front and rear mowers. I think these are the ones that swath, like do the rear swath. Though I'd have to try them out and double check them, but I think that's what that is. There's another Kuhn baler. I think this does like small round bales, as well as the Brantner. Huh. Oh, that says it's on sale. Huh. I don't remember seeing that one in the sale. These are both mods, also I think available on the Farming Simulator website. There is the Fendt front weight, which comes with one of my Fendt tractors. This Kraz, which is like a tree cutting thing, which was like a gigantic piece of crap. Don't download it. I don't know if there is a newer version of it, but yeah, don't do it. The Dynamics Brux, this is like the tree chipper. I do use this. I don't like using it. I think it's ugly, but it does the job that I need it to do when I need it to do it. We also have this man truck. Really cool looking mod. Not really so useful. You're supposed to be able to put trees on it, but it has like these invisible force field walls that you can't really see. And then this stupid little four-wheel drive Ponzi Scorpion, which doesn't exist in the real world. It falls over a lot, and I think I did a review on it a long time ago. I don't like it. I'm not going to use it. The New Holland W170C. I believe this is one of the DLCs you got for something. I don't remember. And then there was a Strymec manure head for it, which is actually really useful when you do manure. These were the free. I remember now. This was the free mods that we got because when Farming Sim came out, I think for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they included these vehicles, but the PC version didn't get them until like a month or two later. So these are free DLCs off the Farming Simulator website if you bought the game through the Farming Sim website. And they might even be available as free downloads through the Steam version. I'm not 100% sure. This placeable mod, the storage shed. I've had this since Farming Sim 13. It's probably one of the most, I think, visually pleasing sheds, whatever, shelters, whatever you want to call it. I really love the look of this. if I could, I would build this in the real world. I like it that much. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Very, very well done. I don't know who the mod author is, but if he watches my videos, this mod kicks ass, and I love it, and I wish I knew who you were to give you proper credit. I absolutely love this mod. And I think that's really it. So there's all the mods that I use. Let's get back on the road. We're going to try to... oh yeah, we have to drop off this parcel. So hopefully everybody's still watching and I didn't bore you guys too much with, what mods I used. I know sometimes that's kind of boring because it takes some time and you don't really get to look at too much, but bam, there you go. So I don't have a ton of mods. The reason why I don't use a lot of mods is, again, I do a web series and I've had mods kill save games, and it's too time consuming to constantly, back up your save game, test a mod, see if it kills anything, and then restore your save game. And sometimes, you might think a mod is okay, and then only later on does it have some kind of weird interaction with maybe another mod or something else in the game that kills your save game, and then you're really screwed. So yeah, something to be aware of. Let's I'm gonna run out here, turn my flashlight on. Gonna turn my flashlight on. Wait, what did he say? Open the job board. Glowing in the dark. Losing sight. Just glowing everywhere. Wait. There we go. Alright. Oh, so we gotta, there's a pickup. Gonna be up here somewhere. Probably on the other side of the farm store up here. I'm pretty sure there's a pallet that you drop off. Yep, I see it right there, straight ahead. Hopefully I'll be able to drive through the store. That will suck if I don't and I crash into like an invisible wall. And now it's all foggy. Doo-doo-doo. And, oh yay! Oh sweet, we don't have to go there very far at all. Okay, so this is probably the cheaper. There was one of these jobs that was only worth like, whoa, 1,900, and then there was another job that was worth a little bit more. I'm just trying to kind of stay busy while I'm hopefully waiting for a decent great demand. And trying not to go, too far in debt while I'm doing that. Transport mission completed. So again, no great demands. Gonna open up my water bottle here. I don't think I've been drinking enough water lately. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I don't know, like I haven't been sleeping well, and I've kind of just been really stressed out lately. Working on my dad's house. I know a lot of you guys who been watching the video for a few months. My dad passed away, and so I'm inheriting his house, but things are kind of he was an older guy, and he just didn't like to. Oh, where am I going here? Oh golly, I thought I thought that it would be in here, but apparently not. Uh, he was the kind of guy he didn't like to ask people for help or anything. So, he didn't ask people to help him clean or organize or anything like that. So everything is pretty cluttered, pretty dusty, and all that stuff. And things like the carpet needs to be changed, and the house just needs to be updated. It's going to be something that I'm probably going to rent because I don't think I'll sell it. I think it's better kind of as an investment. But anyway, it's just a lot of work, getting everything updated. And there are parts of it that are fun, and there are parts of it that are very stressful. And the very stressful part is, having to actually spend that kind of money that it takes to rehab a house, basically. And, because, like, one of his bathrooms, just everything had to be completely torn out of it. There's 3 bathrooms in the house, and like all 3 of the toilets were broken. And it was kind of, in a way, it was kind of funny because, like one of the toilets had a pretty obvious crack in it, and I don't think he had used it in a while anyway, because the water was shut off and it was completely dry. So we took that out immediately. And so, then we look at the second toilet and we're like, okay, it actually has a crack in it too, because we started noticing it leaking. So then that one had to be pulled out. And then finally, like the third one, which we thought was working fine, they had to actually take it out in order, the contractors that are working for me, they had to take it out because they had to, clean and paint, and they're going to put new flooring down in that bathroom and everything. So they took the toilet out, and they're like, oh, this one has a crack in it too, and we're not going to be able to put it back together without shattering it. So, so I had to buy all new toilet. I mean, it's just, it's kind of one of those, wow, look at all the eggs in there. Look at all the eggs. There's going to be... How come your chickens don't reproduce? Or my chickens? Why don't my chickens reproduce? Why don't my chickens reproduce? I don't know why my chickens reproduce. So yeah, I mean, there's just been all kinds of things like that, but like today, I have to take out everything in the kitchen. Yay! So we got some more money, honey. All right, let's go back to the job board. See what else we got. Come on, man, give me some more. Give me some more great demands. I demand you give me a great demand. It's kind of frustrating when you need great demand, or you want great demands, but you don't get them. But anyways, today, we have to tear out all the kitchen. All of his appliances are old, like probably over 30 years old. I think those are the same appliances that came with the house when we bought it, or when he bought it. And that was in like 1991, I think. 1990, 1991, something like that. So yeah, it just needs to be updated. All right, so let's see here. We are going to... Where's our other... Okay, there we go. We're going to drive this guy over, but we're going to wash it off first. We're going to drive him over and... and basically use him to plant trees. Anyway, kitchen, everything's got to go. Everything's got to be purchased new. So today, I had to go and pick out the countertops, pick out the kitchen, the cabinets. I had to order all the cabinets. I had to order, the dishwasher, the stove, the refrigerator, the microwave, the lights, I still need another light. I still need... What else do I need? I need the main kitchen light, and I need... Oh, I need to actually order the countertop. I've picked out the countertop, but my contractor will actually order it and pick it up because he can get it at a bigger discount than I can. So he's got to do that, and yeah. So... yeah, fun times. But it is kind of fun. It's kind of fun, and I think it'll even be more fun, you know, when it finally gets put together, and, you know, and we finally are finished, and, you know, the stress of actually going through all of this is kind of done. You know, I kind of went through something very similar to this some years ago. Not in that I had a family member die, but I had to rebuild my home completely because a pipe burst in my ceiling. Actually, it wasn't in my ceiling. It was in my neighbor's ceiling. My neighbor, they just got a little bit of water and wasn't really that big of a deal, right? Well, the water, even though they got water damage, the water literally poured into my place. I live in a condominium. People are like, oh, condom. Water was pouring into my home. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to hit the V key. V, pick it up. Water was pouring into my home like you would not freaking believe. Just go into your bathroom, okay? Turn on your bathtub full on, and just see how the water pours out of your bathtub, okay? Now that's basically how badly the water was pouring out of my ceiling, out of a light fixture in my ceiling. Actually, it was pretty scary. Like, you know, I was like, am I gonna electrocute myself? Heck on it. It was pretty flippin' crazy, I have to say. Come on, nah. Come on, drop a tree like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I had diarrhea once and I dropped it like it was hot. Wait, that was gross. Absolutely, Brad, how could you say such a thing? People don't want to know that. I don't know, some of you guys might. In a really gross way. You guys are gross. I'm sorry, that was terrible. So, anyway... yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Yesterday wasn't really that bad of a day. Thursday, I just had a really crappy day. I mean, whoops. I mean, some things about my day were good. Like, I had to go see my attorney for my dad's stuff. And I like him. He's a good guy. You know, a lot of people hate attorneys. I get it, but my attorney, he's actually a pretty good guy. Doesn't charge like ridiculous fees and stuff. I mean, you pay him to do what he's got to do, but you know, I had an attorney one time. He was just like a gigantic ripoff, and I don't go to him anymore. Anyway, that was actually the highlight of my day. Let me say that. when going to your attorney is the highlight of your day, you can pretty much say that your day wasn't really all that great. But yeah, I felt terrible all day. I didn't feel sick. I don't know. I just felt like I had no energy. Maybe I'm a little bit depressed. I'm sure I'm depressed. I mean, my dad just died. I'm depressed, you know. Sometimes you have good days and sometimes you have bad days. My dad and I, we were very close. We were like best friends. He was just an awesome guy. You know, I miss him every freaking day. It just totally sucks. And I still like I'll be driving down the road and I'll think of something and I just want to pick up my phone and be like, hey, you know, I saw this today, or you know, I thought of this today, and I knew you would like that, and you know, it just, you can't ever do that again, and that's literally the worst part. I know I've talked about it before. Some of you people, or some people, they probably don't watch my channel anymore, but I know one person didn't like me talking about it, but to them, you know what I mean? But, oh, it's gonna start storming. Let's see, where are some more stumps? I like big stumps, and I cannot lie. Oh, those other brothers can't deny. Wait, I don't even know the lyrics to that song. I don't know. I have absolutely no cred when it comes to, like, singing that song. You know the song that I was talking about. You know that song. Oh, there's one there. Wait, is that a... Is this a stump? Where'd it go? Is that what I was looking at? I thought I saw a tree stump over here. Come on, man. Give me some great demands. This is getting redonkulous. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. I almost feel like I should have a more powerful tractor doing this. This tractor seems a little bit underpowered for planting trees. I mean, it gets the job done, but yeah, it definitely feels a little bit weak. Okay. Oh, there's one there too. See, like in the real world, you wouldn't be able to use a plea tranter. A plea tranter. Man, how's that for dyslexic tongue? See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I need rest. And instead, I'm playing Farming Sim with you guys. But that's alright, I enjoy Farming Sim too. Farming Sim is nice and relaxing, and I've been getting a lot of messages lately too, like people want me to start playing, want me to go back and start playing Grand Theft Auto again. And I actually think I have a couple episodes like in the pipeline that I could actually upload. It's just trying to go back through a ton of videos and figure out which ones I need to actually process so I can upload them. And there's a bunch of videos. I think there's even some Fallout videos that are like that. I think I have some Fallout stuff pre-recorded, and you know, I just need to go and kind of sort through everything. And it is kind of a pain to go back and do that. You know, a couple weeks after the fact, you kind of forget like what order the episodes were supposed to go in and stuff like that. So it's just me having to get off my butt and do it. And so if you guys want to see Grand Theft Auto, you gotta like the videos, you gotta comment on them, you gotta you know, you gotta let me know. You gotta be farting me. You gotta be farting me. Alright, I'm gonna plant my last tree there. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Okay, so Other trees are growing up. They're getting bigger, which is good. We want them all to get really big. Wait. Oh. Double breakdown. Accept that. Accept west lawn. Let's see. Can we... Wait a second here. Wait. Insert. I want to go to mods. Where's Cavern learned? Why? What is my blooming mowers? These guys. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park this. We're gonna go up, we're gonna get those mowers, and we're gonna try mowing with this tractor. See, where is it? West lawn, yeah, same lawn that we always have to do. So yeah, tonight after, or today after, you know, I spent loads of money on stuff that I'm never going to use, or maybe not, I don't know, maybe I might use it, maybe, I don't know. I went over to my dad's house, and I came back, you know, just to kind of see, like, what progress has been done with the house and everything. And then I came back, I ordered some, like, Chinese takeout, and there was like near the Chinese restaurant, there were like these cars pulled over. I couldn't exactly tell what was going on. Like when I went by the first time, there were cars that were pulled over, but like, how do I explain it? There were like a ton of police cars, like not your normal amount of police cars. There were probably like 5 or maybe 6. I couldn't tell what was going on. So I drove back, or drove by to the Chinese carryout, and I'm like, yeah, there's like all these police cars down the road. I don't know what's going on. And I was like determined to stop on the way back and actually see what in the heck was going on, because I had no idea. And I go back, and it looked like 2 cars had like collided, like almost head on in a parking lot. Well, not really a parking lot, but like a road going into the parking lot, because there's like this sharp turn in said parking lot, and when you if you go around that corner and you kind of cross the the little middle yellow line, and the other person's, there's not a lot of a lot of turning space in there, somebody's gonna get crunched, and I think that's what happened. All right, so, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, here goes. Let's see here. We need to enable. I don't know how exactly this thing is cutting the grass. There's basically like a widespread. Let's see here. Let's go down. Okay, so that's the widespread. Now we're going to do it the other way, and it should be like a narrow cut. Like that. Yeah, that's how we want to cut it. That's how we want to cut it. Cut the cheese. Wait. Alright. Let's try. Let's go. Yeah, we're just going to go around. A lot of people told me, like, drive back and forth, because I was basically cutting in circles, and they're like, no, do it back and forth. That's faster. You're probably right, only because the shape of this field is kind of rectangular, so it doesn't really work quite as well with, you know, like a circular pattern doesn't work well inside of a rectangle. And plus, with that dinky little mower that we had before, it just wasn't going to cut it anyway, so yeah. I guess eventually we'll come back. We'll eventually course play this. I think this episode 40. I want to say like the last episode was I think it was 39. I want to say this is episode 40, but if it's not 40, it's 39, and if it's not 39 or 40, then it's 41. I always forget. I could look in like 2 seconds and just look it up on my Mac, but I'm driving. Yay! Okay. Okay, so at least we don't have to pull that around anymore. Let's see. Where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go? Oh, way down there. Okay. So I guess we'll go down this way since it's probably a little bit faster. See, and we're still staying, like, in the green by doing all these jobs, which is a good thing. Okay, so oh yeah. Go across the water. Whoa. I'm really hoping that the terrain detail in the next version of Farming Simulator is like light years beyond this. Do I honestly think it's going to be? No, I don't. The reason why is this is typically farming simulators are typically your budget software. These aren't going to be the games that are going to be like, you know, GTA 5 that are going to have a wide range of graphical settings in order to appeal to as many potential customers as possible. These types of games, you know, these simulator games, you know, they're going to try. They're also going to try to appeal to as many customers as possible, but typically on lower end PCs. Like here in the United States, if you go to like a Walmart and you see Farming Simulator, chances are it's like, you know, in the bin where you walk out of the store. Where do I have to go? Oh, great! I have to go way up there. Poop snakes. All right, let's make like a baby and head out. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. I think. Oh, we can just follow our tracks back. Yay! I have absolutely no. Uh-oh. I just looked at my phone to see like how much time, and I noticed that somebody... Oh, somebody posted to... Let's see... Da, 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 da. Aha! Okay, alright. So, somebody had posted something on my personal Facebook page, and actually it was one of my aunts. We're trying to identify, as I'm kind of organizing a lot of my dad's things, we're finding photographs and things like that of family members, and some of those pictures, like, we don't know who the people are, but we're trying to find people who might know who those people are, and which is kind of interesting from like a genealogy perspective, because it's like, hey, those are my ancestors, but like there's one picture, there's like 3 people in the picture, all of their names are written on the back, all 3 of their names. My grandfather is one of the people in that picture, and so it's kind of like a crapshoot. Like, who are the other 2 people? And apparently, one of the men is my grandfather's brother, and there is a guy that looks very similar to my grandfather in that picture. And then the other guy's kind of like looks nothing like my grandfather. He's got different ears and a much different face. And I don't think he's my grandfather, but we just don't know for sure, because you never, sometimes that stuff doesn't always matter. So we're trying to use different family resources and things like that, try to figure out the mystery. But it's fun. It's fun to wonder. Where are we going? Okay, we're still going up here. So yeah, just doing that kind of stuff. But the work on my dad's house, it's stressful, it's tiring, when it's finished, and when I can just make a decision on whether I'm going to sell or, well, actually I'm going to rent the house, because if I was going to sell it, I wouldn't be buying all these new stoves and refrigerators and stuff. I'd just be like, done and done, get out of here. So yeah. Oh, there we go. There it is. Man, this is a long trip. Alright. Wow, we're actually making some decent money. Let's drive through the children. Oh, the children. What the heck is this thing? What are these? Like, what the heck kind of playground? Like, this is supposed to be Russia, right? So if there's anybody that's like Eastern European or Russian that might know what this communist torture device is, please let me know. Like, I can only envision like children like jumping up to the top bar, okay? Oh crap, I don't have my cursor. So let's say you climb up onto this thing, right? And then you get up onto this top bar, and then you start like twirling around it, like doing somersaults over it. You know how kids do on monkey bars and stuff. And then like all of a sudden you like slip off onto this grid and basically break your face on something. I have no freaking clue what these are supposed to be. If anybody knows what kind of torturous playground equipment this is, please let me know. These are seesaws, obviously a gigantic litter box. I mean, sandbox for cats. I mean, for kids. Here's a little... I never did like these. Like, I can remember going to, like, a... There used to be a playground in the city in which I live that had something similar to this, and I always thought it was kind of cheesy because I kind of felt like it was supposed to be a rocket with like an escape sled. I mean, at least that's what I pretended it was. And the reason why I pretended that was because there was an airport called Lunken Airport. It's just outside of Cincinnati. It's the Greater Cincinnati Municipal Airport. And they used to have a like, basically the awesomest playground in the entire universe. There were, like, these gigantic-looking rocket things that you could climb to the top of. And I'm saying, these things were, like, 30 feet tall. They were absolutely, like, the coolest, awesomest thing on planet Earth ever in the history of the universe. And for whatever reason, they got rid of them, and why is this not fertilized? Oh, I know why it's not fertilized. Because I'm doing it from the wrong direction. Okay. Okay, here's the other tractor. I just need to move him kind of over. Oh, there's the stump grinder. Okay. I just want to move this guy over to where the jobs board is, because we need to get jobs. I'm going to repay both of that, because that's going to be mower money. Okay, glow in the dark. Oh, that's going to be a ridiculously short one. Okay. Sorry. That is me squeezing the water bottle as I'm drinking the water so fast. I don't like to drink water where, like, you're letting air, like, into the bottle, because you end up swallowing the air and it makes you burp later. And you're already going to swallow enough air. So I just, like, squeeze the bottle and almost kind of, like, I don't know what the correct term is. Is it bonging beer bottle? I don't know. It's basically where you just, like, let the liquid just go straight down your throat into your stomach, and you're not actually kind of swallowing, if that makes any sense. People do it with beer all the time. I could never do it with beer because it burns the crap out of my throat. But, yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Squeezing the bottle. It's just a water bottle. It's crunchy sounding because it's plastic. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. And another thing, you know, I had a couple people ask me, because they were basically asking me about my guns. My dad had some guns. Some of the guns that he had were guns that I had given him years ago. I hadn't personally owned any guns in a very long time. One of them is an AR-15. Those are what is commonly known here in the United States as a, quote, assault rifle. It is a military-looking rifle that shoots a .223 or .556 caliber projectile. Pretty much the same as like a hunting rifle, okay? Every time you pull the trigger, it fires, just like a hunting rifle. It just looks meaner because it's, you know, looks more like the military version. Anyway, somebody was asking me about it the other day, and they were like, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to do my darndest to do a YouTube video sometime this summer of me, like, maybe going up to the farm or something, and I'm going to, I'm going to go shooting, I guess. And I'm not going to try to find any animals to shoot. You know, I'm kind of one of those people that, you know, I don't like killing things unless, you know, I'm being, you know, threatened. So, you know, maybe if there's like a timber wolf and it's getting ready to eat me, then I can maybe shoot it, even though I like wolves. I love wolves. I think they're beautiful creatures, and I would never want to do that. But, you know, if push comes to shove and it's me or him, Anyway, I thought that might be kind of something cool to do. And some people are going to be like, oh my god, he's one of them gun people. Oh no. Alright, we need 66 tons of corn. I have no corn. Man, we've got to coming up to like a great demand that we can actually do something with soon. Stay here. Get the job done. Well, I guess we'll just drive this guy down. We'll pick up more, another pallet of trees. Or, I'm sorry, saplings. So I'll drive this guy down. When we get down there, we'll check for a new job, new jobs, whatever. See, when you drive through the water, it should wash off your equipment. It just should. That's just the way it should be. So my drone has been gone a week now, since I crashed it apparently, or since it crashed. I'm still convinced that I didn't crash it. It crashed itself, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I haven't heard anything back from them, so hopefully, from this point, should have gotten delivered yesterday on Thursday. So from this point, they're saying it's supposed to take 2 to 3 weeks for them to actually fix it. Hopefully it's an easy fix and they won't have to, install like a new motherboard in it or anything. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But if it's a new motherboard and they end up not warrantying it, I'm essentially screwed. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, there we go. I have to say I am a little bit nervous about them charging me like buku bucks to fix it. And when I say buku, I'm saying like over $200. I will cry. And then I'm going to be really nervous every time I fly the freaking thing. It's actually insanely easy to fly. It was just landing that was the problem. Oh my gosh. My mic is like all... My microphone decided to like just go limp on me today, and it kind of flipped around and did this weird thing, and so now my pop filter, is not in the correct position and orientation. I bought the pop filter from Blue, because I have everything else is from Blue, and there's nowhere to freaking mount this stupid thing. It's like, are you people serious? You build a pop filter, you build all the accessories to go with it, and yet you don't have like a dedicated mounting port for it? Like, logic, hello? I mean, I guess I could actually take a drill and like drill out like one of the holes so that the screw will actually go into it, but that requires work and a drill, and I don't have a drill. Well, actually, I do have a drill now. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, they should have had a way to screw it down. So anyway, yeah, it was in like a weird position. So hopefully it sounds much better now. That was probably horrible. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to jump out of this thing and check for new jobs, but I did not. Because I lost... Oh, what? Still mission... Okay, well. Clear you, Van. Oh, no. See, now we're going broke. We're going broke? Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you bloody kidding me? Okay, here's... I don't even know what to do anymore. Alright, so all of this is ready to go. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at our time. Yeah, we're right at an hour, guys. So, okay, I think in the next episode, we are going to come back and we are going to start planting more barley. And in the meantime, I'm going to sell all the barley that I have down at the mill. And while we're doing that, yeah, while we're doing that, we will maybe cut some trees down or something. I don't know. But what I need to do is I need to start saving up for like the cedar to do corn, which I think is this one. Yeah, corn and sugar beets. Or even this one, but that one's really narrow. I don't want to use that one. Taters. So yeah. So we're going to need 98,000 plus, drumroll please, 76,000. See, that's 12 meters, 9 meters. Yeah, 76,000. But yeah, we don't want that one. Yeah, 76,000. So we're gonna need almost 200,000 more euros to get all that stuff. So might take another episode or two. We will, I promise, start getting into corn, and we're gonna need to do that pretty soon. So stop back, see me for the next episode. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Please leave a comment. Please share. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Always helps me out. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you next time for more Farming Simulator 15 Gold Edition. I'm Brad M73, and we'll see you all next time. Bye for now.